shake it off. Listen, we all have bad days. We all have bad moments. We all fail at times. We all come up a little bit short, but you got to shake it off. You have to shake it off. I don't know anybody that's perfect. There was only one that was perfect, and it's none of us. So in those moments when we come up a little short, when we miss the mark, when we fail, we have to shake it off. You know, part of maturing, part of growing is realizing that when I come up short, there are some things that are important that I must do personally to ensure that I don't come up short again. But a big piece of that is recognizing that I got to let it go. You know, the brain is powerful, and the brain is also very interesting. Because what can happen is if we don't let those moments go, we'll harp on them, we'll focus on them, and we'll even block our blessings by only looking at the negative, only looking at what we've done wrong. And we have to be realistic. We got to be honest and recognize that at those times when we come up short, there's a reason that we came up short. There's a reason we failed. Reasons that we did not win. So the first thing we have to do, the first thing is we have to analyze. Analyze the circumstances around it. Now listen, if you're a student, you didn't study for an exam, and when the teacher gave you your exam back, you got a C, D, or an F. You didn't do well on it. Don't look surprised like you thought you were going to get an A. You didn't put forth the effort to get that A. You came up short because of what you did on the back end and what you did not do on the back end. You didn't study. So your grade was consistent with the effort that you put forth on that exam. If you're at work, or if you constantly late to work, leaving early, you got a lot going on, you don't seem like you're dedicated to focus, don't look around surprised when everybody around you is getting promoted, wondering why he's getting a promotion, she's getting a promotion, and somebody didn't offer you the supervisor job. You're not supervisor material. You don't bring forth that effort to be a leader or even to be successful in the current role you're in. So you have to analyze, find out what's going on with me, and even the exterior forces, the other things around me that cause me to come up a little short. And after you analyze those things, you have to adapt. You have to make the necessary changes to ensure you don't do it again. That student, make sure you study next time. So instead of that C, or even a lower grade, you get that A or that B. At work, put forth that effort. Show up on time. Put an honest 8 hours in, or whatever your schedule is. Put an honest schedule in, honest work ethic. Strive to be great. Then you'll see those promotions and those opportunities start to come your way. So you have to adapt. Find out what's going on. Make the necessary changes to be better. And then the last thing directly correlates to that title. You got to move on. You have to move on. You got to shake it off. You can't sit there and harp on it. Oh, man. You have to shake it off. Now, I'm not saying when you fail, you just ignore it, act like nothing ever happened. Oh, well. You got to process it. And that's what that whole analyzing and adapt piece is about. You must process it. But after you've done the proper processing of whatever happened and whatever caused you to fail, you have to move on. The only way you'll be great, the only way you'll be successful, and the only way you'll move on and ensure that you don't make those same mistakes, you don't continue to lose, you don't continue to fail, is to move on. Listen, we all have bad days. We all have bad moments. We all come up a little bit short. But the great ones, the people at the top of their field, the people that are the very best of the best, are the ones that look at those failures, look at those bad days and those bad moments, analyze them, adapt and make necessary changes, and then they move on.